I am Jason Huber of the Global Classroom Project, a for-profit venture that empowers teens to earn a service and immersion trip abroad while making a difference along the way. Now, I have one question, one ask today. How much would you pay for world peace? Well, today, Giving Tuesday, it goes for the low, low price of $75,000. Thank goodness, we got some liveliness. Anyway, on a more serious note, for $75,000, you may not get world peace, but we can move the needle. For $75,000, I can grow this business. In the last year, I've gone from 2 schools and 10 kids to 8 schools and 80 kids. I can sell the Global Classroom Project. In fact, I can empower teens to do amazing things. I can empower teens to fundraise, and I can empower teens to go to places they've never gone to before and experience things they've never experienced before. Now, what I'm asking for is $75,000 for some help. I gotta say, I'm not doing this alone, but I need a yin to my yang. I can sell, but what I can't do, or what is tough for me to do with this kind of growth, is to manage the paperwork that is necessary, the business management, bookkeeping, and so on and so forth. Hence, I'm last in this and should have been second. The reason I need this person is because I need somebody that flies low to the ground. I fly really high and see the big picture. I can sell the program. I have people waiting for the program to be introduced to their school. I need some help. That doesn't mean I'm at this alone. I have 3 strategic partners or alliances. One strategic partner I'm proud to present is when I leave the Social Innovation Lab, I will be going into Inspire, which is an associate with the Parthenon Group, will be helping me analyze and organize this investment ecosystem to create a sustainable business. That person is a Stanford graduate, and fortunately enough, she's been on this trip with kids and seen the transformative change that takes place for these kids. The second partnership I'm super excited to announce is that I'm with the Y Center from Drexel University and Watson University to deliver the social entrepreneur aspect of this curriculum. I do a curriculum a lot like Nick does here in the Social Innovation Lab. These guys will help me and help the kids build businesses that do some good while raising some money for their trip abroad. The final partnership that I'm very excited about happened November 1st. It's with Teenagers Inc. I just became the executive director of Teenagers Inc. That sounds like a lot of work for one person, and it is. But Teens Inc. brings teens together from different neighborhoods to do community service, recreational activities, and an international service and immersion trip to Guatemala. Sounds like the Global Classroom Project. In fact, it very much is, except that it's been around for 20 years and has been running trips for about 6, about as long as I have, to Guatemala. We thought this was a symbiotic, synergistic relationship in which we couldn't ignore the fact that it was meant to be. So, second piece of the $75,000 would be going towards solidifying those relationships, making sure that the organization is right and ready. The last piece is cash flow. This startup model is very simple. The revenue stream is simple. I have a tuition for the trips abroad, I have the airfare, and then I have a markup of between $500 and $800. That's a 20 to 25% profit margin. So that is a simple model. However, I collect on the end because I have to pay my vendors, the travel agents, the airplanes, so on and so forth. I have to lock in prices. If I can lock them in sooner and faster, I can lower costs to the consumer and I can increase my profits. Finally, this is really not about $75,000. The number 75,000 is not what this is about. It's about the 80 kids that I'm up here today representing. I want you to invest in them seeing the world differently. I want you to invest in them learning 21st century skills for 21st century jobs that don't even exist yet, to solve 21st century problems. Think globally, act locally is great on a bumper sticker, but it means nothing unless you invest in kids getting a global perspective and seeing the world differently and the possibilities that can be. I thank you for your time. My name is Jason Huber, www.globalclassroomproject.com.